everybody, welcome to this little video about the new moon in Libra. That is happening October 6th. So get yourself together in terms of what you want to manifest. Libra is all about balance and it's all about relationships. In October, we are, as I've been talking about, we are coming out of a lot of retrogrades. So boy, is this a good opportunity, especially if you want to manifest a balanced love connection. All right, so let's see what wisdom comes through today around this new moon in Libra. Tomorrow morning, I'm putting up a set of air, fire, earth, water energy readings that'll happen in the morning. All right, so let's see where we go. Next week, we're doing a North Node class. So if you're interested in figuring out what your purpose is on this planet, that's a really good place to start. Making choices with your North Node makes your life easier. That's certainly been my experience. All right, let's see what is happening for you. Round and round. Yeah. I like this. Loyal heart. Some of you have been real. Oh, look at that. Go the distance. Sorry about my finger. I have a lot of blue ink in this house. Some of you have really been through the ringer. Okay, I definitely see that. And this opportunity, this new moon, is a beautiful time to manifest. And one of the things I have noticed is that in new moons, when you are doing the manifesting work, a lot of times things come to fruition when that sign is in a full moon 6 months later. But that's not always true. Like, for example, the full moon later this month is in Aries, so whatever you were manifesting back then could be showing up now. But just put a pin in that, take a little bit of information from that. Because things can manifest quickly or slowly depending on your energy frequency. If you're in alignment with the thing that wants to come in, then it comes in. Okay, so let's see where we go. All right, Four of Pentacles underneath, King of Pentacles, been seeing a lot of him. Five of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Knight of Swords, Three of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, Moon. All right, so here we're talking about the moon. This is a full moon, though. Full moon for later in the month. I feel like that's a little bit of a sign here that things are going to be shifting, I feel like, in an interesting way. So what's underneath here for you, what I'm seeing is this holding back. Sorry. What are you holding back, or what are you not stepping fully into the joy of because you're afraid it won't happen? Okay? What are you not stepping into the joy of? And I feel like that's a thing that needs to happen. There's a lot of holding back energy here. Okay, so this King of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles, that's really interesting energy. That does have to do with you are more powerful than you know, you're more stable than you know, you're working on bringing something in. There's just fear here. This moon energy is fear of loss. So Four and Five of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, there's fear here around, I don't want to ask for the thing I really want, because what if it doesn't happen? Or what if I get it and I'm disappointed? Sometimes people like to live in fantasy a little bit more because the fantasy they feel is going to be better than the reality. Probably not consciously, but a lot of people do get into that thing of hope. I'd prefer to live in hope rather than know the truth, or rather than put in the hard effort, put in the work of doing something. And I feel like, Saturn is in retrograde, Jupiter is in retrograde, Pluto is in retrograde, Mercury is in retrograde, all of these going direct very soon, between October 6th and October 18th. They're all going direct. So they're all kind of in this stopped place right now until they move forward. And because they're in the transition period between retrograde and going direct. So some of you could be holding on to an existing situation, but you're being asked to learn something new. Okay? Some of you could be in a situation with a love partner and or wanting to be in a love relationship, but seeing friendship as not as good. Okay? Are like, oh God, they want to be friends. I feel like friendship is a very good foundation for love. I also feel like putting in the time and effort to learn something new doesn't mean you're leaving behind what you've already created or anything. You're adding to your own set of skills, all right? You're adding to your own set of desires or what you want to complete. I feel like you might be resisting true manifestation because it's either hard work or you fear rejection, or you're worried there's another person or something like that. Okay, so it's sort of like, I don't want to manifest my twin flame because I'm going to go through another cycle with them, right? Round and round. I'm pushing off on that. I don't want to manifest moving away or leaving a job or a career because what if it doesn't work out, right? The dreaded what ifs. But Libra new moon is about balance, okay? So it's about, yes, all these things are possible, but I feel like if you step away from fear, more is possible. Like fear is keeping your dreams small. Hoping that, fear is keeping you small. Hoping that by not asking for too much that, you'll be able to get away from the universe unscathed. I think this comes from a foundational belief that what comes up must go down. That if I get success, it's going to eventually go away, right? There's just this belief that good stuff can't last. And you know what that is? That's the voice of fear. Good stuff can last. Okay? The higher you get in your frequency, the more you work on your ascension, the more you do the work of your life, the more you do the work of your soul contracts, of your mission. The more you are in this ascended energy, in this frequency, and the more, I said this yesterday about your astrology, the more you can really sort of surf the energies instead of being clobbered by them. Okay? So like Mercury retrograde, everyone goes, oh God, not Mercury retrograde, my emails are going to go in the wrong place and all this kind of stuff. Here's the thing. When you're in a higher elevation of frequency, when you're in your ascension, these things don't scare you anymore because you realize your power, you're recognizing your power, and you are using the current energies, no matter what they are, for your best and highest good. It feels better. So for some of you, this is a situation where you might have a shift in your desire to do something new, away from an old way of doing things into something new, getting inspired. For some of you, you're also dealing with a closed mindset. This doesn't have to just be you. This can be another person that you're dealing with. Somebody has a closed mindset. All right, I see Cancer here, and I see Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. I will take a look at those. And I feel like you almost have to kind of fight it out, hug it out, baby, hug it out. Like there's some kind of struggle going on here. And I'm going to clarify a few things. But I do feel like you have choices. Okay? I do feel like you have choices. Even though you may not think you have choices, you do. All right? So please clarify the Five of Pentacles up here. Three of Wands. Four of Cups. Strength. So overcoming some inertia in your life, in your work, in your money situation. We're overcoming this. The Four of Pentacles then and the Four of Cups here. So you've been waiting for a while. That looks like some, not stubbornness, but just like, when is this going to show up? You see how this Knight is showing up? So for some of you, this could be about your ship coming in, like a new work situation coming in. Others of you, this is definitely the Knight of Cups showing up. See how you've been waiting. I don't think you've been waiting without learning or without doing something. I feel like you haven't just been sitting there waiting for the universe to bop you on the head. I feel like you have been taking steps, maybe, expanding a little bit, and all of the retrogrades going direct are going to, really support that, especially if you're a Sag or a Pisces, because Jupiter is connected to Sag and Pisces, especially if you're a Capricorn. Saturn is connected to Capricorn, right? The ruler of Capricorn. Pluto, Scorpio. If you're a Scorpio, then things can, if you have those signs in your chart in a prominent place, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, those personal planets, Mercury, then you can really, Mars, then you can really move forward. I feel like that's what's happening here. Leo energy, Cancer, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. All right. Clarify the Knight of Swords for me, because this is where it feels like you could be fighting somebody who has a closed mindset. Queen of Wands, King of Wands. Wow. High Priestess, Five of Cups. You could be fighting someone who has a closed mindset. Someone who's always looking negatively. But I really feel like this could turn out to be something great. So whatever situation that you're waiting to get better, the person who has the closed mindset, if you're dealing with someone who has a closed mindset, you or this other person, it's going to open up. I do feel like the High Priestess and the Five of Cups here. So I was about to say that the High Priestess and the Five of Cups here, like you're finally seeing, you're breaking through this mindset. If you have somebody that's really stubborn that you're dealing with, I was about to say stubborn just a minute ago with this Four of Cups. Some of you could have a really stubborn twin flame, a really stubborn life partner, somebody who's not wanting to come forward or not wanting to open themselves up to love. And I feel like there's some kind of spiritual connection that needs to be developed. All right, it's there for sure, but it needs to be developed. Some of you may have broken off with somebody. This is for a portion of you. May have broken off an engagement, broken off a relationship, broken off a friendship, a very strong friendship or something like that. And I feel like there needs to be some kind of conversation to bring it back online. I think there's a lot of fear around that. All right, there's a lot of fear around doing that. And so there's resistance. Seven of Wands. Knight of Cups. There's the Knight of Cups again. Page of Wands. Hierophant. Justice. All right, Libra, back to the Libra new moon that we're talking about. Some of you are manifesting a new position, a new platform, a new level, right? A new level of your consciousness that's going to bring your work to the public or be seen more or expanding on what you've been doing. There's a breakthrough here, okay? Some of you have to break through a current mindset with another person in order for that to happen. So whether it's your work situation or a love situation, you're needing to break through someone's closed mind. Okay, if it's your own closed mind, I do believe that you'll be awakened to some kind of new way of handling this relationship or this situation that's going to break through your fear. It is about balance. All right, the Libra full moon, new moon, the Libra new moon, let me say it again, is about balance. And so are you manifesting a relationship that's balanced? Are you manifesting a career that has stability and growth? Right? Are you manifesting a situation that is open to change? Change is really the only thing that is constant. So are you open to that? If you're not open to change, then things do get stagnant and stuck. So we've got a lot of 4s and 5s here. This is kind of like the middle of a cycle. 4s and 5s. Okay. So I do see Cancer and Pisces, Leo, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Libra. Thank God. Libra showed up finally. Okay. All right. So I'm going to take a look at all those zodiac signs in the extended if you want to continue on with me. If this is your story and you'd like to go deeper, there's a link below. This is the Libra new moon.